The Big Dumb Fun Show.
Broadcasting over the internet, we are the Big Dumb Fun Show. We hang out online at, of course, at BigDumbFunShow.com, netbizinfo.org. You can find us right there. The show, of course, is in replay during the week when we're not here. Just come on over to the site and you can watch the show from the comforts of your own home.
I got a text over the week, or maybe it was posted on my Facebook account. A Royal Man said, "Hey, be careful when you go to speak into your microphone because I have the flu or something of that nature." And of course, like an idiot, I get up here, I hug the mic as always, and I may now be sick from the Royal Man flu, of which he was in last night for the Royal Man Report, and I totally did not even remember to disinfect my mic, so I may have royal germs on me right now, and I apologize for everyone else I come into contact with, be it socially or sexually, and I may give you the royal flu, so I apologize for that. Gunnar, how are you feeling? You were in a closed studio situation with Royal Man yesterday. You don't have any symptoms.
I stayed on this side of the glass.
Okay, well, it looks like you're good. That was Gage and Chris, the last couple of songs you heard on the show. The first one was the Occupy song. They did that just for the Occupy Wall Street folks. And then what was the second one?
The second one is a band that Gage, I guess, is helping produce some new music for. It's a band called Autumn of Apologies.
Okay, that's the band?
That's the band.
Because that's not the band that he told me to friend up with.
It's either that or Leave It Behind.
No, so that's not the band.
Because I didn't think that Autumn of Apologies was the name of the song.
No, it was like, gosh, I could probably come up with it.
Maybe it was a different band that he was wanting you to friend up with.
He told me to friend up with something like the Four Horsemen.
That wasn't the band he's in, because he's in the band as well. And that's what I thought when I saw the email. I'm like, oh, right on. Gage sent us some of the music that he does.
I was the same thing.
Which I guess is true. Great. With the the Freedom, the Occupy song, he and his dad, and then I guess it's true in that the Autumn of Apologies is a band that he helps record from his home studio.
Interesting. Well, the event has been created, the Big Dumb Christmas Extravaganza on Facebook. You can look it up on our Facebook account, facebook.com/Big Dumb Fun Show. We put a little bit of information in there.
Did you include that we want people to bring their ho-ho-hos?
I didn't include that, but once again, this is the more information that we can provide at a later time. I just wanted to basically get the details out of there. It's next week at 7 to 10 p.m. It's at Studio 4 at the Ice House, which I put the address on there. If you need directions, let me know. I would like to kind of know approximately how many people are going to be RSVPing because I need to know how much cheese that I'm going to be ingesting. Yes, BYO cheese. It is very much encouraged. A cheese tray or a cheese dish. We're not going to return the dish. Just make sure you're bringing lots of goodies. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's just going to be a lot of fun hanging out. We'll retrospect the year before. We'll talk with some new friends. We'll talk with some old friends. I believe Santa Claus is going to be there, make an appearance in some way, shape, or form. I just got word.
What happened? I thought we were going to talk with...
No, we're going to talk with them next week. We were going to have
Celebrity Santa.
Celebrity Santa. Now, celebrities are special. I mean, they have their Twitters that we have to keep on top of. We keep on top of that with the nitwits. But celebrities also have their own personal Santa. A lot of people don't know this, Gunnar, that they don't write letters to the normal Santa Claus. They actually write to a celebrity Santa Claus that takes care of all the celebrity wishes. He keeps a naughty list and a nice list. We'll talk with Celebrity Santa on the Christmas show next week as well. So go on Facebook and RSVP to the Big Dumb Christmas Extravaganza. Friends, bands, and fans all come on out. It's going to be a fun time. No guns, except for these two guns right here. Am I right? Right there. Tonight's big list. There was so many good lists that I could choose from this week, but I'm going to decide to kind of go the political route and go with 7 bizarre trends that will predict an economic collapse. That's right. If you look at trends in social situations, trends in the world that will happen, that's a sure sign that there's going to be an economic collapse in the near future. Number 7. Mosquito populations will start to surge. A tanking economy is causing huge swarms of insects in suburban areas, mainly mosquitoes. If you're the clever type, you may have already thought, well, that probably makes sense because cities are cutting their mosquito control programs because they don't have any funding. And that's happening. I didn't know that, honestly, cities had mosquito control programs. There's another reason for the mosquito baby boom, and we're betting you'll never guess. It's foreclosed homes. On all these homes, these auction homes that are sitting there empty, mosquitoes are getting in there and breeding and having a party and having an extravaganza themselves. Mosquitoes are getting into these abandoned homes, getting it on, and they're sharing the wealth with everybody else. So it's the sure sign of a tanking economy when the mosquitoes, a.k.a. locusts, have returned in droves. Number 6, waitresses get prettier. Well, I wouldn't think that would be such a bad idea.
This is foreshadowing the end of times?
Yeah, not the end of times. No, just foreshadowing a poor economy.
Oh, poor economy.
You'll notice that the barista at most coffee shops may be surprisingly attractive. Ordinarily, you'd chalk that up to a nice moment in your otherwise mediocre day. But hang on. As you look around, all the employees are really good looking. What's going on? Are you drunk already and just forgot? There's no good reason for why this beauty should be wasted on caffeine junkies. Well, the phenomenon is an incredibly reliable, vaguely sexist indication of how the economy is faring. It's called the Hot Waitress Economic Index. It's an actual thing. Hot Waitress Economic Index. It goes like this. In our unfair society, really attractive women are unlikely to work as waitresses as they have easier time finding other and better paying jobs. It's not right. It's just a statistical truth. When the economy goes belly up, attractiveness isn't as valuable as actual skill. So the attractive people get laid off just like everyone else. And they drift back to a job that doesn't require schooling but offers great tips if you got a nice smile, a.k.a. more hot waitresses. So, Gnurk, that explains why now you're working at Chubby's.
Because of the down economy.
It doesn't really explain anything at all. You still need to change that underwear. Number 5, tie colors turn bland. Without even knowing it, every person wearing a suit to work is offered a daily barometer for their sense of financial security around their necks. A quick crash course on tie-economics.
Tie-economics?
Absolutely. People that the economics of...
Where did you get this list from?
This is coming from the folks at Cracked.com, of course. Some people are anxious about their financial well-being. The opposite happens. They're naturally drawn to drab, bland colors. So when the white-collar folks are starting to wear bland colors, that means that really, as a whole, depression is hit. Maybe
the colors are bland because they're not attractive, but they're really good at their job.
There's still a couple more left. We'll continue the big list and a lot more coming up on the Big Dumb Fun Show. There's still a couple of really odd ones that we need to discuss.